Hey guys, I wanted to pop on here and wish you all a happy new year 2020. So how are you doing? We're in a brand new year. We're in a brand new decade. And I don't know about you, but for me, this decade and this new year is all about me. I'm starting it out all about me. So oftentimes, for me, I spend a lot of time taking care of everybody else, worrying about everybody else. I have a job where I take care of other people, and a lot of times I forget to take care of myself. I'm not saying, I'm not getting up and showering. I'm not saying I'm not doing my hair. I'm not saying I'm not putting my makeup on. That's not what I'm saying. It's just little things, that I can do for myself, like going to the gym or eating right, stuff like that. So I'm starting out this brand new year, like I said, all about me. I've already incorporated some of these things. Been going to the gym again and working out and focusing on eating right, eating healthy, paying attention to, the things that I'm allowing to get into my mind, taking care of my heart, and taking care of my body, like I said, by eating right and exercising and working out. Something else that I've been working on is organizing my home. Like I said, I am so crazy busy. I work nights. So the only time that I really get to do anything is, in the mornings to the early afternoon. And I'm always running around doing this and doing that. So I don't always have a lot of time to take care of, my things that I need to take care of, like organizing. So, but I have been getting better with that, and I've been looking for things online, things that I can do to maximize my space, organize my home a little bit, just to make things a little bit more functionable. So that's what I've been working on. And something else that I'm working on is, like I said, just not worrying about other people, other things, things that basically are out of my control. Because truth be told, the only things that we can control is ourselves and how we respond to things. We can't control other people. We can't control, how they treat us, but we can control, how we respond to those things. So for me, my goals going into this new year, going into this new decade, the theme for this decade is all about me, but not in a selfish way. Just taking care of myself better. Like I said, going to the gym, working out, eating right, eating healthy, organizing my home, just making things a little bit more functional. So that's what I'm doing. Now I want to know, what are you doing? What kind of goals do you have, for yourself? Maybe you're thinking about, yeah, I really need to get to the gym. I really need to work out, and I think, or maybe you're thinking about, yeah, I do need to cut back smoking or drinking or, just having a healthier lifestyle, but I think that the important thing is, especially with, working out or smoking or things like that, just make sure that whatever it is that it's reasonable, so for example, you don't want to say, oh, I want to lose 20 pounds by the end of the week and it's Wednesday. You're not going to lose your 20 pounds. And what happens, let's just say you could lose 20 pounds. What's going to happen when you do lose that 20 pounds? What's going to happen down the road? Wouldn't it be better just to keep that weight off? And that way you don't have to think about, that yo-yo dieting. I know I was a yo-yo dieter, weight goes up, weight goes down, weight goes up, goes down. Why not just live a healthier lifestyle? Pay attention, to what you're putting in your body, working out, and just being consistent with that. So just make sure that whatever your goal is, especially in the area, of working out, eating right, that it's something that you can sustain long term. And also, have fun with it. You know, I mean, who wants to go to the gym? Because this is a goal I think a lot of people have. You know, going to the gym, working out, losing weight, things like that. I think a lot of people, when they first get into it, they're all gung ho, about it, and then about a week or two into it, they're like, I'm not seeing results, and so they stop, and then they wonder why by springtime, summertime, when everybody's got their t-shirts and shorts on, they're like, could have lost that weight. Yep, could have. But you stopped. So that's why I'm saying, this is the first day of that new year, and we're starting a brand new decade. So, maybe take today, just to be thinking about, your life and what you would like to achieve. Maybe you want a better job. Start getting your resume ready. And then take maybe the rest of the week, to be looking for those jobs. Doesn't mean you have to leave your current job, if you're unhappy, but just maybe get your resume up to date. Work on that, this week. And then maybe next week, start going out online and seeing what's out there, going to the gym. Maybe you don't have a whole lot of time today to go to the gym. Okay, so how about maybe on your way home from work, or when you have some time today, maybe just stop by your local gym and get that membership. It's a step. It is a step. A lot of people have said to me, why do you go to the gym? Or not why do you go to the gym? Why do you pay money to go to the gym? I mean, why can't you just go outside and go running? Or why can't you just go walking? Or why can't you just go and buy yourself weights? Because I've realized along the way that if I have to pay for something out of my pocket, I have to work for that money. So if I have to pay for something, oh yeah, you bet I'm going to the gym. I have to pay for that membership. It's not a lot, but if I got to pay for something, I'm not just going to sit there and not utilize it. But that's just me. Maybe you're different, but like I said, whatever your goals are, just make sure that it's even achievable, that it's reasonable, and take your time with it. But definitely think about, what is it you want to do? Where do you see yourself? And then keep working at it. Don't give up. And, just remind yourself, maybe there's a day, where you're like, oh man, I knew I shouldn't have had that cigarette. And now you feel bad. Oh man, I shouldn't have had that candy bar. And you feel defeated. But you know what? It's okay. We all fall off the wagon. I don't go to the gym every day like I should either. And yes, I do have that candy bar. The important thing is get back up, and keep going. Don't give up. The worst thing that you can do for yourself is to give up. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. So with this new year, I mean, empower yourself, focus on you, focus on what it is that you want, focus on your goals, your dreams. A lot of times the reason that we don't reach our dreams is because we give up. I've done that, and then we wonder, before you know it, a year or two, 5 years, 10 years has gone by, and you're like, you know what, if I would have just kept going, look where I would be. I'm guilty of that, of giving up, feeling defeated, and for me, that's another thing I'm working on. No, I am not going to feel defeated, and no, I am not going to say that I am not good enough, because I am good enough. This past year, 2019 is just been a rough year altogether. Now, I'm not saying for me, it didn't have, up times, there were good times in there. There really were, but overall, 2019 just sucked. I'm sorry. Don't mean to be so honest about it, but 2019 sucked. I lost my son almost 6 months ago, and I'm still dealing with that. I don't talk about it every day. I don't sit around and cry every single day, but yeah, it's something that I have to live with for the rest of my life, and I do have to deal with it, but I'm not going to make it the theme of my life. So being that, like I said, this is the first of the year for me, it's the first of the year for you, be thinking about your goals, be thinking about you know, what you want to do, where you want to go, you know, and this is the start. You get a fresh start. Look at it like this, a fresh start. Doesn't matter where you are in life. Does not matter. You know, I could tell you stories, and maybe somewhere down the road I will make some videos and we'll talk about some of these things in my life, you know, big impact things in my life, you know, and talk about it, you know, and maybe some of those things will help you, you know, if you can see where I've been. And you're not on anybody else's time schedule, you know, whatever your goal is, you're on your time schedule, you know. So if going to the gym, you know, if your goal is, I'm going to lose 20 pounds, you know, by the end of the year, okay, that's your long-term goal. You know, your short-term goal should be, okay, I at least want to go to the gym 5 days this week. You know, meet that goal. And then don't be afraid to reward yourself. You know, I think that's important. Rewarding yourself. So with that being said, you know, I hope that you will give me a thumbs up, you know, to this video. I'm still fairly new to doing YouTube videos. But any encouragement that I can get is appreciated. Also, make sure that you comment below. Let me know some of your goals. Let me know some of, you know, what are your resolutions for this year? What are your goals for this decade for yourself? You know, where do you see yourself going? Things that you want to talk about, you know, drop me a comment. And most importantly, you know, subscribe to my channel. You know, I love to talk. I am a talker. I really am. I could go on and on and on and on, you know, but, you know, support me and I can help support you. And so with that being said, again, Happy New Year. I hope that whatever your goals and resolutions are, that you meet them. I encourage you. I'm here for you. And, you know, above everything else, regardless of what your goal is, regardless of what your resolution is, the important thing is believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Believe that you can achieve it. And you will achieve it. And it will happen. So with that being said, Happy New Year. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.